I serve as the director of the Autoware Centers of Excellence. There are over 25 universities as part of this uh, uh, collaboration, and I also serve on the board of Autoware. So the general goal of the Autoware Center of Excellence, the mission is to basically make Autoware easy and efficient so that we can grow the number of users that adopt Autoware and also grow the number of contributors that contribute to Autoware. And mostly by providing, new research, new algorithms, new test and reference platforms, and deployments in many different areas. And so this is bringing in the academic portion, but to be integrated within the Autoware ecosystem. And our goal is, to make sure that, Autoware starts to become much easier. It's still quite hard for new people to start with. So it's ready to install and supported by like training tutorials, ready to run use cases on reference designs in simulation and in deployed vehicles. And and also to develop, the control stack, the perception, the planning that Mitsudome-san went through with new kinds of algorithms. So this is almost, you can think of it as the experimental portion that can then mature and go into the more stable release. But we want to have this access to all the new kind of technologies that are there. And so to bring this energy is our goal. Within the Philadelphia Center of Excellence, our goal was to have Autoware run on multiple scales of platforms so that we could then have cloud-based configuration. So running on 1/10 scale of these F1/10 racing cars, half-scale vehicles that are fully open source designs, like this electric go-kart, and then on full-size vehicles in logistics, in material handling, and in cargo, and so on, right? So, but basically still have Autoware run on all these scales of platforms. This allows a lot of training. This allows for a lot of R&D, because this will have a lot of the sensors, and I'll talk more about that. And that allows for a good migration then to that, right? And obviously they cost, an order of magnitude less than a full-scale vehicle from here to here to here. So we, as part of the Center of Excellence, we also have a like a R&D lab, which is basically a garage, and we drive our vehicles in and out of it. Right now, we have 2 electric autonomous vehicles, and our goal is to basically build open AV software for open standard EV platforms. So along with the Autoware partners, we have a very good ecosystem focusing on AI-enabled autonomy stack, software-defined vehicles, and then also building this autonomy essentials kit so it can be plug and play as different partners move from one reference design to another design. So through this, we've established the centers of excellence, and this has over 25 universities. You can see they are all across the world, and they represent all the faculty that are doing very exciting research, but using Autoware on their platforms, and they collaboratively want to help solve each other's problems, but also share a lot of the research, share a lot of the code, algorithms. And I serve as a coordinator for this setup over here. And so each of these faculty members, they have very good expertise. They have many of them are IEEE fellows. Many of them have worked, like Zednek has worked in Porsche and launched a 300-person team on model-based design for software for Porsche, and now is faculty. People working in the Indy autonomous racing, and so on, right? So they all have some type of Autoware enabled vehicle, and now this is a great way to collaborate using that this ecosystem. And so a lot of it is on specific aspects of building the system, but also on safety and verification. There are quite a few universities on assured autonomy, safety verification. So not just building the design IP within Autoware, but also the verification IP in Autoware. So we've had this established this common mission. The CoE is now 1 year old. We've had many Autoware autonomy seminars, workshops, many vehicle deployments, and also a lot of collaborative funding. I'll quickly go through these in the next 3-4 minutes. So a lot of the very exciting topics on hardware accelerators, machine learning at the edge. These are all publicly available talks. They're also recorded, and verifiable machine learning, vehicle computing challenges, verification, validation stacks that are open source and integrated with Autoware, and also looking at assured autonomy and different aspects of planning and control systems over here. We've had a lot of exciting competitions with our scaled vehicles. This is the F110 scale vehicle. You can see the Autoware Foundation logo is everywhere, wherever we travel. This is PoGen, the Autoware robotics software developer. And this so the Autoware running on this stack won the top two prizes in the last big international competition, and with PoGen as one, and then the Autoware intern Tejas running another vehicle, and so they won two of the three prizes. And so this was a very exciting event in Korea. Just in October, there was a big competition again with over 31 teams. You can see the scale of this now. All the teams have their platforms, and Autoware is running on several of their platforms now. And so this has become like a championship level, effort and a national effort around Korea. PoGen from Autoware also presented and introduced Autoware to Intrinsic and the ROS by the Bay at Google Intrinsic in the Google X offices. And you can see there's a lot of people taking pictures about it and introducing Autoware to the Silicon Valley audiences over here, and the work that we've done. So here, I like this picture because it shows CoE member Alex from Gifu and Nagoya University, David Walmuth from Pix Moving, and then Casper from ARM. So really showing software-defined vehicles, actual platforms, the algorithms, and it was really nice to have that. And we also have a Yamaha chassis that is part of the EVE autonomy effort. So that has a LiDAR on the top and LiDARs over here for self-driving for intra-logistics. This is our go-kart chassis and then our scale chassis. So we also have a business case development with the Wharton Business School, which is at the University of Pennsylvania, on customer discovery, market development, entry strategy, say in North America for open source autonomous material transportation with indoor-outdoor logistics, and then also pursuing pilot customer deployments. All of this information will be shared with the whole Autoware community. The whole idea is how can we develop, market strategies that are built on top of Autoware to do that, understanding the competition and really bringing in a lot of the MBA students to actually work on these cases like that, right? So we have a good workforce over there. Lots of exciting workshops also were organized through this time, and demonstrations at Carnegie Mellon University as part of the Department of Transportation events. And with the electric vehicle that Mitsudome-san mentioned, everything is open source, drive-by-wire, steer-by-wire, brake-by-wire, running now beginning to run Autoware on the system. And there was a very good team from mechanics to electrics to software to embedded to autonomy that built the system. All the aspects in this are open source and fully documented on av4ev.org. And many people are starting to develop their own go-kart system. This won the competition also in Purdue University. And this was just to benchmark that, yeah, we can make a working open platform like that, right? So, and this is, again, a lot of Autoware folks involved. We had a lot of interactions with the Korean folks. I'll wrap up in shortly, and then with robo-taxis and bringing together over 20 Korean universities to help form Autoware Korea in the coming year. A lot of different research projects around Autoware have been introduced, and in the coming year, we'll be participating in the Serious Open Source IEEE Summit. So that wraps up just a lot of the excitement that we've started introducing with Autoware Centers of Excellence and bringing in the R&D into Autoware. Thank you.